man they jealous. Left me with me man they jealous. Left me with me man they jealous. Hey Antidotes, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm doing a collaboration with a beautiful Sierra Leone sister that lives in Ghana. She has a YouTube channel. Her channel is Funny Fine TV. Okay, Funny Fine TV. Funny Fine. I'm going to link her channel on here, and then I'll put the link in the description box so you guys can go check her out. She's also doing a Sierra Leone tag. You guys are sure going to enjoy hers as well, so I'll link the video in the description box for you to go and check it out. And please, when you go there, make sure you subscribe and tell her you are from Antoinette. Okay, so it's Sierra Leone's independence. We are 59 years old. That is not exactly how I feel. I feel like this day, 27th April, is just a day to remember Sierra Leone. It's not like before the 27th April Sierra Leone was not there. We have been doing things on our own, and I feel the same for every other African country. We just feel happy for dates like this because it's a day to remember. It's not like we have not been doing anything or Sierra Leoneans have been animals before independence. No, we have been doing so well for ourselves and on our own before 27th April. As you guys can see, I'm wearing this Mama Salone t-shirt. So I have questions here that I'm going to be answering to show how Sierra Leonean I am. Okay, of course you guys should expect A1 because I'm really Sierra Leonean. The first question is, what's your Sierra Leonean name? I have Femata, which means a woman that is proud of her pots. That means I like cooking. You all can testify. A woman that is proud of her pots. Femata. Okay, that is a Mende name, by the way. The second name is Febule. That is the fowl that is found under the pot. That means I love to stay at home. And indeed, all these names followed. The next Sierra Leone name that I have is Nunu, which is on my channel, meaning someone's person. I am loved by someone. Nunda Nu. Person in person. Someone's person. Okay? Those are my Sierra Leonean names. Next question. Were you born in Sierra Leone? Well, of course. I was born here, raised here. Next question. What is your favorite Sierra Leone song? My favorite Sierra Leone song is Ajuba, which is a Gumbe song. You all know by now that I love Gumbe music, so my favorite among them all is Ajuba. Okay. What is your favorite Sierra Leone food? My favorite Sierra Leone food, you already know, is fufu and okra soup. Fufu and okra soup. Why am I even saying okra? We don't know what is that. What is that? Fufu and okra soup. My favorite Sierra Leone dish. Okay. What is your tribe? Well, my dad is Madingo. Actually, my mom is Mende, but I'm Sierra Leonean. Like, I'm not a tribal person. I don't hold tribes in high esteem. Let me just say that I don't hold tribes in high esteem. I just feel I'm a Sierra Leonean because in every tribe you have the good ones, you have the bad ones. So for me, I'm a Sierra Leonean. But if you want to link me paternally, you can say I'm a Madingo or Madinka. If you're watching me from Gambia, I'm Madinka. Okay. What else? What do you love about Sierra Leone? I love the fact that Sierra Leone is beautiful naturally. On a more serious note, you guys have no idea. Like, we are doing very little. Unlike other countries that have done so much to beautify their places, Sierra Leone, we have done very little, but the place is just naturally beautiful. And of course, we are rich in minerals. It's just so unfortunate that this country is so small and we still suffer, but we are very rich in minerals. I can tell you that this is the home of natural resources. Sierra Leone is the home of natural resources, and to some point it's sad that we don't really know what is happening, but we are rich. That is what I like about Sierra Leone. We are rich. At least we are rich. We know we are rich. If you don't know we are rich, we know we are rich. Best street food. Well, My best street food is roasted corn. Yes, best street food. In fact, I have a lot. Let me not even start counting. I have a lot. I have roast cassada, roast corn. Next question. Funny things Sierra Leoneans do almost all the time. Funny things Sierra Leoneans do almost all the time. Every blessed day you'll hear a Sierra Leonean shout, "Light don't come." Like, to me it's irritating, like, but it's funny because you just see people dancing, "Light don't come." But to me it's a realization that we are still broke, we are still down there, because at this day and age, to be honest, we are not supposed to be shouting "Light don't come." But that's what it is. Okay, to me it's what is the best way to identify a Sierra Leonean? Number one, we are very generous. Sierra Leoneans are warm and welcoming. Argue with your keepers. Sierra Leoneans are warm and welcoming, and I feel like because of that, every other African country feels at home when they are in Sierra Leone. We accept people, and of course you can say we are loud. We are loud, yes. The average Sierra Leonean shouts on the phone when they talk. That's just how bad it is. That's just how bad it is. The average Sierra Leonean shouts on the phone. You just hear, "Yes, hello, yes, but that money now for send I want say yes, hello." Why are you shouting? Why are you shouting? Is it that the person is there for something? Next question. What do you dislike about Sierra Leone? Well, I dislike the fact that as a country we are slow. The sad part, as a country we are slow, because considering all the goodies that we have, we are not supposed to be where we are, but we are just slow. Like, our growth, our development is crawling. Next, do you have any made in Sierra Leone product? It's obvious. I have lots of things in here that are made in Sierra Leone. Of course, I have pots, I have spoons, a lot made in Sierra Leone. I have a lot of made in Sierra Leone product, but here is one that I cherish. This is it. This is it. I cherish this thing a lot, and you guys guess. Oops. So in here, as you don't begin open our antenna, so you won't disgrace me. In here I just have some basic things. I have things that I used to do DIYs or just basic projects, especially my bouquet business. In here I have all of it, and of course I have some wigs that I removed and just placed in here, and I have some jewelry and other basic stuff. This is my shukublai that was given to me on my engagement day. This is where they placed my Bible, my ring, and all the other things in this very big and mighty shukublai. Big and mighty, huh? So this is it, and this is made in Sierra Leone. If you're in Sierra Leone, you can find this big shukublai at big market. Check it out, okay? You go see something that is shukublai. You go make and say that is shukublai. Then you go with the answer is shukublai. Lie. So this is it. I love it, and this thing stands by my bed always. I love it. Okay, so next is pronounce these words as a typical Sierra Leonean. Jesus. Well, teacher, the typical Sierra Leonean will not say teacher. It's not like because they don't know, but the L1 plays a lot, okay? The L1 is just all over the place. So the typical Sierra Leonean will say chicha instead of teacher. Okay, the typical Sierra Leonean says chi. Is like the T is turned to CH. Next one is torchlight. Most Sierra Leoneans pronounce torchlight as churchlight. Most Sierra Leoneans pronounce torchlight as church light. I don't know where the mosque light went, but that is just it. Excuse us, please. Pronunciation. Most Sierra Leoneans, instead of saying pronunciation, we say pronunciation. Excuse us, we say pronunciation. And even myself, for a long time I was saying pronunciation. It's not pronunciation, my girl. It's pronunciation. It's not because you see it is spelled noun, so you pronounce it noun, but that's how the average Sierra Leonean pronounce it, pronunciation. when it's actually pronunciation. Okay, then the last one here says what is my favorite Sierra Leone word? My favorite Sierra Leone word is boduya. I use that all the time. Boduya. Boduya is just like you're simply trying to say, like you're simply showing that you are in disbelief, or it's not necessary, it's not going to work, or just something like that. Just be in defiance, it's not going to work, I want to see how that works. You're just, so that's when you say boduya. And I use that wrongly sometimes. I just put it everywhere, anywhere. Boduya, that is my favorite Sierra Leone word. Boduya, one video. Boduya. So that is it for this video. As I told you earlier, it is a collaboration between myself and the beautiful Fanny Fine TV. So her link is in the description box. Make sure you check her out and subscribe. Watch her video. I'm sure she is going to season the Sierra Leone tag very well, and you'll learn a lot of Creole from her channel as well. If you live abroad and you want to know Creole, her channel is the right place to be, and you'll learn a lot about Sierra Leone as well. So her channel will be in the description box, and I'm going to link it here. Make sure you head over to her and subscribe. So this is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. Celebrate Sierra Leone. We are officially 59. Thank you so much for watching. Until my next video. Bye.